What's up, y'all? How we doing? Thank you, thank you for having me, as always. Sound? Do we not have sound?
What is happening? Why is it being weird? Can you hear me?
Can we hear Flutter? There she is. All
There
right,
she
very good.
is. Okay. Okay.
There she
Look, I don't know.
goes.
There she goes again. That is how it goes. That is the thing. That's a thing that we do. Hi, it's me, Flutterdye, and this is Flanter. And we're here to chat with y'all. It has been a crazy weekend. Redacted! You're here too.
Oh my goodness.
Oh my god, Demons.
Oh my goodness.
Friend. Thank
Cheers to you.
Ahoy, Rai. Ahoy,
Ahoy, ahoy.
indeed. How are you doing? Oh my god, what's up, y'all? How is everybody's weekend going? That's what I want to know. How was your weekend, Flanger?
Let's see. My weekend was nice. Yesterday we went to. Yesterday we went. Okay, so yesterday we went to my neighbor's son's graduation party, and that was really sweet. They had this nice like photo collage of like all these moments of him over the years. So it was very cute to see. The kid is as like a little baby to like a grown up full boy. I got to sit and talk with him for a while, and we shot the shit about computers, which I think both chuffed him and blew his mind a bit, because I didn't think I knew anything about computers. And I was like, yeah, dude, let's fucking go. Like, I'll talk about computers all day. That's I talk to the computer. That's what I do. So
Literally.
so that was cool. Actually had a surprisingly intense conversation with my neighbors about with my neighbors about some other stuff. And we had it was like a very tender moment. Without going into too much detail, they're dealing with some health stuff with their daughter. And just hearing them talk about it was it was very impactful. So so that was nice. The night before we went to let's see, the night before we went up to this place in Watkins Glen. It's this new satellite for a brewery that we like a lot. And one of our favorite bands was, one of our favorite local bands is playing up there. And they were playing like all these good ass songs, and I was just the sun was exactly perfect over the lake. Watkins Glen is by Seneca Lake, and so and they were playing on like the marina, like basically at the dock there. So they were playing on the water.
Beautiful up there.
It was absolutely beautiful. So Mini Shafe and I were hanging out up there. We had some food. They were playing, like I said, they were playing all the good songs, and we were just absolutely vibing like the whole time. It was great. These guys are so fucking good. This band is so good. Like, every time I go to see them, I'm like, okay, cool. I know I'm gonna have a fantastic time. They're always gonna sound great. They're gonna play great. I can just relax. I'm just like, okay, cool. And like I'm like friends with all of them now too. So so that's super nice. Friday and Saturday were cool. Thursday morning, actually, I went on a nice long run with my running club founder friend. my friend, what are we gonna call her? We're gonna call her Ryan because she also has a boy's name, but it's not.
That's a good
It's,
one
that's
though.
not
Ryan is good. That we like that.
Right.
I
You know who I'm
accept-
talking about.
I do. I
Um,
do. But this is an appreciable compromise.
Exactly. So yeah, so I went on a nice run with my friend Ryan, and we actually had a really interesting conversation because we were talking about her husband. We're gonna call him Chris. I think I've made up other names for him before, but it's fine. Yeah. So yeah, we had a very interesting conversation. Kind of centered around some stuff that Chris and I have talked about, and then just our own thoughts on all of this stuff. And also we were running through the woods, so it was very nice. It was cool. I've had a great weekend personally. It's been awesome.
Awesome.
And then today Mini Shafe and I brunched, and then we did a run ourselves because we just were like, it's fine. Let's fucking go run.
Just
That's
do
basically
it.
what my life is. Like I see bands, I go to restaurants, I go on runs, I do band practice, and I end up and I like make music. Like that's basically like that's basically all of my hobbies.
Yeah.
Aside from job. Which well, when job comes back, I will talk to the computer again. So that's basically
Right.
that. That's been me.
Right.
So
Nice. Nice. Cool.
how about you?
Well,
How was your weekend, Flutter?
my weekend
Your
was
turn.
pretty good. We had our big gig on Friday night, and it was good. I think it went pretty well, honestly. The crowd seemed to like it. We had people dancing, and it was fun. It was a good gig. I feel like we performed well for the most part. So I can't complain. It went relatively smoothly. So then my goodness, wait, Saturday was the 4th of July. We got together and did some pool deck lounging at a local casino pool. Did a little bit of just dipping and dancing around in the sun for the DJ there. And then we went to our Lee Dingleberry hosted a 4th of July party. And it was a super lots of fun. There were lots of fireworks and music. We at the end of the night, of course, all gathered around and sang together too. And so it was a good time, everybody had a good time. So I cannot complain
What was
today.
the last song you guys sang? Or is it, or
It
is this getting
was-
into like is this memory areas that we're
I
not
feel
sure
like
on?
it
So-
was a Jim Croce song. I feel like it was Working at the Car Wash Blues.
Got it. I asked because I'll be honest. I was really hoping you were gonna say it was Bohemian Rhapsody because that's like the end of the night. That's like the end of the night song for
No,
for,
we kind of
for
started
me,
though
for
because
everyone. Like
we had like a radio playing in the background with a whatever the station was like playing USA hits, kind of whatever. So
Right.
but
which
American Pie
Bohemian
came
Rhapsody
on.
is definitely not. So
Right, but American Pie came on at one point, and we were jamming pretty hard to American Pie, and he might be having to recruit a new Dingleberry because he was harmonizing pretty fucking well with us while we were singing. So we had a visitor, so it was good. It was a good time though. Like there's nothing better than hanging out with fellow musicians when it's the end of a fucking night and things have been set on fire and you've been drinking and somebody like brings out a guitar and like starts jamming and everybody's just fucking singing, and I don't know, it's for me that's like I love that. It's a good night. Holy shit, creeping up on 5 years. Jesus.
that's actually deeply funny to me because there's a song we play, Mini Shafe and I, called "On and On" by Stephen Bishop, and I think I've told this story on stream before, but I'm going to tell it again very briefly. Stephen Bishop wrote a bunch of music for the National Lampoon people, notably Animal House. And he is actually the guy in the scene where Bluto, they're playing at the frat house there, and Bluto comes down the stairs and smashes the guitar of the dude who's like singing to like all the girls. That's actually Stephen Bishop. And I feel like that's the thing that I have always felt like at a party, like someone busts out a guitar and I'm like, okay, some guy is going to come down and destroy this instrument right now. So we better not bust out a guitar.
No, no, we
but
bust it
maybe
out
it's
and play it and make merry.
maybe you know, maybe it's just based on the vibe, right? But
Yeah.
it's you know, one of them things.
Oh, back with Chicky Nugs. We love Chicky Nugs. We love that. Wake up, feel
Who's
some
got the
form of
Chicky
pain,
Nugs?
eat game, watch YouTube, game watch Netflix, eat watch Disney Plus, game, get exhausted, game watch YouTube, sleep, repeat. Yeah. That's a pretty good day though.
Hell yeah, right. I also love some Chicky Nugs.
Eat, pray, nugs. Peter! Hello, Peter.
Eat,
How
pray,
are
nugs.
you?
Yeah.
Yes,
Hell yeah.
eat, pray, nugs. I gotta smoke to that. Eat, pray, nugs. Hell yeah.
Different kind of nugs, but yeah.
Can you blame me?
No. Not even remotely. Oh my god, I've been hitting my bass player's vape when we've been hanging out in for band practice shit. It's not good, but it's also real good. Like, I know I shouldn't do it. There's a lot of
I know.
government research chemicals in those shits, but they make them taste so delicious. Like,
What
why,
aren't we
why?
blaming Blender for?
What aren't? I don't know what we're blaming.
Were we blaming somebody for anything?
I don't think we were blaming anybody. Oh, you said, "Can you blame me?"
Oh,
For
For-
the nugs thing. Yeah, and for smoking. Yep.
yeah, you know.
Sorry,
hey.
I remembered. I had the brain cell for a couple of seconds there. So, Peter, what's good in your world? What's going on? How you doing?
Also, what's going
Haven't
on in
seen you
your
around.
world, other Rai Jones, other than nugs?
Other than the nugs,
You know, flutter may be a little high. A little.
we actually made the motion at the same time. I'm pretty sure there was just camera delay there, like exactly the same time. Speaking of Minnie, if she pops in, she's probably not going to pop in tonight. She is deep in the Golden Sun game right now, so she will not be joining. I don't believe,
Yeah.
unless she gets pissed with grinding, and then she's like, I need some comedic relief. So, yeah. So let me, So just let me know what's up. I'd like nugs. Honestly, the most superior. Mickey D, like McDonald's.
Oh, McDonald's nugs. Oh, they're okay.
They're actually over in the UK. I think they're different tasting though.
Dude, oh,
Like, I
they
think
probably are. They're probably better in the UK. Yeah. Now that you say that, yeah, you may be right.
No, I don't know if they're like. I don't know if they're going to be like fundamentally all that different, but they are. Yeah. But they. I know the. I know the ingredients are. You know, they're all regional, right? So it's one of those things. I do
Oh.
appreciate that they are batter based as opposed to like the cornmeal type things that like the Wendy's ones are. I don't get nugs at fast food restaurants that often.
I
though.
don't either. Like, honestly, I don't even know if I could. I don't even know if I've had a Wendy's nug.
Oh well, the Wendy's nugs are really really good. They make a good spicy nug too. That's kind of my flavor. But also, chat. I'm a spice lord.
I got
like
a
my
bug
food
bite
fucking
this weekend,
hot.
you guys.
Where was it?
It's on my left calf. And it itches.
You should scratch it.
No.
You should scratch it until it's like a big crater. That'll definitely
No,
fix everything.
That's terrible. Why would I do?
Yeah, they're the perfect Metanug. They're not too thick, not too small or oddly coated. Agreed. Yeah, it's exactly right, Peter. Scratch until your skin comes off. That's what we need to do. Maybe she needs to get higher. So she'd be like,
That's
"Oh,
what I'm
yeah."
saying. I'm just
Yeah.
gonna get more high. That's right.
Calamine lotion. What the fuck is that? Benadryl. Pfft, we're good.
We're just gonna smoke more.
Dr. Peter. That's right. As your doctor, Peter prescribes you scratch it until
Your doctor.
until your leg falls off. All right. I keep seeing her pop up. My friends list is playing GBA, and I was so curious what game she was playing. Yeah, it's Golden Sun, big RPG. It's a cool. It's kind of like it's a JRPG, right? So it's very very Square Enix flavored. I think it actually is it Square Enix? I actually don't know. I thought it was Square Enix. It feels very much like Chrono Trigger. Like when I see it, like the game viscerally feels like Chrono Trigger to me, which is one of the greatest RPGs of all time. So it's yeah.
I feel
that's
like
what
you're
she's
right.
been
My
playing.
shit is really bright, isn't it?
Oh, chat. This is what we call a callback. We had this conversation like 45 minutes ago where I was saying I feel like I look washed out and gray compared to the
I was
glorious
just looking at my light pack.
glorious
Look, this is
buttery
so bright back
sun-kissedness that
here,
Flutter
and
is
it's not
here,
usually
but,
this bright. So something happened in my camera settings. It must have.
so I was like, I gotta juice my saturation up a little bit so I don't look like a fucking corpse. Even though I'm actually pretty fucking tan right now. Like it's not even.
I got
It
a
is
lot
not
of sun
even.
this weekend though, like so I'm
Hold on.
tanning up okay.
Like look at that. Like
Okay,
we are straight.
look.
We are straight farmers tanning right now.
I have to show home part.
For free? For free tonight? Holy shit,
No,
guys! All right.
I'm just saying. In order to see my tan spots.
Yeah, mine's not near as exciting, but you know. Anyway, no, that's what I was saying. I don't feel like how tan I actually am is being represented on the screen right now. But no, we had to figure it out.
I don't even know if I've got it. Oh,
It's not that visible.
not really. It's there just.
I'm having a hard time.
It's
seeing
there
it, so.
just a little bit, but yeah, I don't know. Fine. I sunblocked really hard because I get sun rash real bad. So
Yeah, and the sun will kill you. So we
and
want
it's
to.
100 degrees out here, so
Yeah, that doesn't have anything to do with the sun.
it doesn't
Well,
help.
it does actually. It does have a lot to do with the sun. The sun is actually directly involved with that. Sorry, that was a dumb thing. I shouldn't have said that. I retract my statement. It wouldn't be 100 degrees if it wasn't for the sun. That's yeah, cool. That's true. That's true. Everything on Earth will kill us eventually.
Including the oxygen we breathe.
That's the weirdest theory I've heard recently that is apparently actually true. Oxygen
Slowly poisons us.
basically, no, it doesn't poison you. It burns. You're basically burning. Like when you inhale oxygen, it's almost like it's basically combusting, like very very slowly, you know. And that's what the that's why oxygen is technically bad-ish. It's why you don't want to drink. It's why you don't want to be inhaling 100% oxygen. Also to fuck you up, but you know, oxygen is for cowards. Take your hydrogen like a real grown-up. feel like
talk
hydrogen will
like
make you
a chipmunk?
explode. No, hydrogen. Well, if you inhaled hydrogen, you just explode
Isn't
because there'd be
isn't isn't that what but if you have like
helium.
a helium, oh, it's helium. Helium is the
Helium.
thing I'm thinking of, not hydrogen.
Yeah, you got to add a neutron
That
in
would have
there. There's a
that would
there's
have
a
been a bad
there that's
mistake.
yeah, and a second proton. So
Oh,
yeah.
what's up, Dystopia? Hi.
Hey, what's up, Dystopia? How we doing? Cheers.
Cheers. Peter, also for your 3 stream watch streak. Thank you. Oh my goodness. Yeah, no, it's been a fun and exciting weekend. Yeah, we be relaxing too, Dystopia. We just be chilling.
What's up, Dystopia? Me every day when I wake up. Yeah, that's what fucking life is like in the United States right now. It's just like, what the hell is
Yeah.
happening? Cool. Cool.
I heard a theory that aliens don't visit us because we're an infected subspecies of some hyper-intelligent immortal race. Life is just disease that has been left to fester on this planet. That's interesting. I don't
know how to
think
process
that's
that.
probably it. Honestly, the hyper-intelligent part really loses me.
Well, for an infected subspecies of some hyper
Okay, maybe, I guess. Okay, alright, okay. And the infection is that we're dumbasses instead? Yeah.
What would that actually?
Aliens don't visit
entail?
us because they know that we are dumb as fuck and we would be more harmful than helpful.
Peter, that makes 2 of us. So, you know, I guess it makes 3 of us. Yeah, if we were quarantined here, it would keep us from whatever technology the aliens in question had. Yeah, I mean, sure.
Sure.
I feel like that's. I'm very. Sorry. I'm trying to take this. I'm trying to like steelman this argument here, but like hyper intelligent immortal race is the thing that's like making me have a difficult time with it because it's just like. It's like, what would that even look like? How would that have even developed?
Yeah. And why do we look like some version of it?
Right. True. I think the life origin theory that I ascribe to the most is the one that they call panspermia. Basically, the building blocks of life came from like a meteor, like an interstellar chunk of rock. Because I think it's been fairly well proven that like primitive like amino acids were formed when like lightning hit the ocean or something, like in the early days of the earth, like, and that's, you know, and like then something happened. Like there certainly was
Right.
some like atomic moment where it was like those things started to like organize themselves, and that's what you would call like the
Cellular division. Yeah.
the primitive what were the things that were before bacteria? It was not virus. It's like something. I can't remember biology class because it was
Protozoa.
it was a bajillion years
I have
ago.
no idea. But it could be but no, yeah, I don't know. The only question I have for any of that is the ghost of the machine. The question is the ghost of the machine. That is the question. The only question. And it answers the AI question at the end of the day. When we figure out what is the ghost of the machine question. Yeah. Like whatever is making our electrical thing have like a self-reflecting, like thought-based thing. The ghost of the machine that makes us unlike most other species as far as
I
we
see
can
what you're
tell.
I see
right?
I see what you're saying. So you're talking
That
about like you're talking about the thing of why do we
why are we
believe that
self-reflecting weird, like there's this weird, yes, this thing that we have, right? The ghost in the machine. What is it that makes us conscious, essentially? Like that makes us be able to do that.
protists, by the way. That was the
Protists. Yes.
protists. That
Um
was that's
That's
that
the
was the
only
domain I
question
was
for
looking
me,
for.
because once we answer that question, because essentially what we are is a series of electrical impulses and whatever, we're a meat sack, right? What AI would follow that, right? You would think that if we could figure out how we have consciousness, that we could create the same electrical impulses to make AI also have consciousness, like the singularity, essentially. But
Well, there are some nutbags in computer science that definitely think that whatever the fuck we are calling AI right now is actually conscious. I don't believe it.
I don't think the
personally.
singularity has actually happened, no. But I do think that the two things are somewhat intertwined. Like I do feel like, because like that's what it is. We are electrical impulse. Why does it work the way it works? Nobody can figure that out.
I think there's a philosopher named David Chalmers. He's an Australian guy. He looks like, honestly, kind of looks like Matt Berry, the What We Do in the Shadows guy. He basically has come up with this. He frames this in like the God, we're going fucking philosophy
Apparently
time.
tonight
Okay,
is
great.
philosophy night.
All right, so he frames this as is what he calls the hard problem of consciousness, and I think, forgive me if anybody else knows Chalmers better than I do, but if
Get more drunk, Rai.
but if no, it's not. He does not enjoy a steamed ham. This is a real person. He basically says that it's basically an impossible question. Like you can't. It's one of those things that you cannot ever actually answer it. You cannot understand. You cannot understand what it is like to exist as another conscious individual. The only thing that you can know is that they are conscious somehow. Like that's basically what it is.
Right. But the idea of
which
what
is frustrating,
forms
right?
consciousness, or what creates it, or how it works, or what mechanism makes the consciousness things work, whether you're in a coma or whatever. People have memories of being in a coma and stuff like that. So like, you know what I mean? Like whatever makes the thing that gives you memories and the ability to recall and reflect and you know what I mean? Like that thing, that whatever that you have. I don't know what it is. I'm sure there's a name for it.
So I don't think you can find it because if you take a purely mechanistic view, you're like okay, everything is just atoms bouncing around and they have these reactions and they do all this stuff.
But what makes it so that we can
you zoom that far in,
connect the things?
You zoom super far in, you could be like, okay, well, this is clearly hydrogen and some oxygen and maybe some helium bouncing around here, right? But then you zoom out and they form compounds, and then you zoom out and they form things that are happening, and then you have this self-organizing thing. I think that you can't. There's no hard line that you can draw. You can't say that this is a thing that happens at this point.
Right. But that's the whole idea, is that we can't figure that out. We can't like pinpoint that. We can't understand where at what point whatever the things connect to make it one kind of consciousness mechanism.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like, so, but the thing is, like, whatever the melange of electrical impulse and bullshit that goes on in us, there has to be a way to create that externally.
Sure.
Right.
Yeah. I mean, one way to think about it too is that the aspects of like the electromagnetic spectrum that we interact with is very, very small. We have visible light, which creates stuff like this. We have high frequency, like high frequency electrons bouncing around in CPUs that that have impossibly complicated structures written into them.
Right.
That makes computer stuff happen. We interact with radio waves and basically gamma rays, like X-ray radiation, for a bunch of stuff. And then there's a whole bunch of other stuff. There's a whole bunch of other realms of like frequency bands that we just don't really interact
We don't
with.
see
Like
yet.
there's a lot of stuff.
Right.
Oh, we got some stuff. All right.
Right.
So rabbit hole.
Lampshade dreams. Peter.
All right, so after a Reddit thread, it became slang and it became a term for what they call long-form dreams. Last literally years, decades, the rest of their life, and then wake up like after one night had gone by. Many people notice something looks low res or light, like a lampshade melting, and it waking them up. I assume you mean wakes. Some people die there from something or even old age and then they wake up. That's wild. Okay. So that's actually what I think the afterlife is like. Fun fact. I don't know if we want to get into this shit, but that's actually kind of what I think that is. So that's wild, right? That's cool. I'm gonna look this up right now. Reddit.
That's really
lampshade
interesting, right? Like,
dreams. Oh, it's a creepypasta. Okay, fuck yeah, I love this stuff. Hell yeah.
well, but I have dreams. Well, this doesn't wake me up though. It's never, and mine are not like long, have lived a whole life dreams. They're terrifying dreams. And it's not lampshades, usually it's people's faces melting. It's a different kind of dream.
It's actually not.
not.
Did you say it's just a bad dream?
It's just a different kind of dream.
Right. Yeah. So I mean, I talk about dreams actually a lot. I don't have recurring dreams. I have recurring situations or recurring places in dreams. Like I never have the same dream over and over again. It's always different, but I will have different experiences in the same place. Like there are definitely like structures that I have created that I will revisit in dreams a lot. And sometimes sometimes I wonder if there's anything to like unpack with that. I don't know.
Is that a
Dystopia, I
thing,
can't dream.
dystopia?
Oh yeah.
Does smoking
Yeah,
weed
actually,
preclude you from dreaming?
When I was smoking a lot of weed,
Is that why
I
I've
was
stopped
not dreaming
having
that much.
crazy dreams?
Might be. I know
Look,
that's
you
a
guys,
thing. I know
I'm
that
not
is
mad
I know that's a thing.
necessarily because good. I want to say 85% of the time my dreams were actually horrific nightmares, and I did not like them, and they were horrible. So but every now and then I'd have one where I'd be like, "Yo, man, this is kind of great. I can fly and shit, and like life is pretty chill." Every now and then it would be a little. So it's been a while, but also I really don't miss the nightmares, so
My belief in the afterlife is as follows. Everyone will experience the afterlife they know in their heart they deserve, whether or not their mind knows it. You believe to your core you belong in Valhalla. Good for you. You believe you'll be punished beyond a shadow of doubt, hell, etc.
that's actually a pretty decent theory, Redacted, because like what happens, and like theoretically your own mind is what creates what happens to you in the last instances of your life, which will be what you think happens to you in your afterlife, right? Like whatever people experience when they go into a coma or have a near-death experience, and say that they had like some kind of something, it was a result of whatever their brain had manufactured, right?
Right.
Right? So
Yeah, no,
that's
that's exactly
actually
right.
like, I feel like Redacted, that's exactly what would happen. Yeah. Whatever you believe is going to happen to you will happen to you. Because your brain makes it happen.
Yeah, my so that's actually not really polytheism is my go-to. So polytheism is, so what you're describing is not called polytheism. It's actually called monism. Not like monism. It's like, it's monism. That's the one that's like all religions say basically the same kind of thing. Polytheism is like you believe in multiple gods. That's
Yeah.
the that's like
Yeah,
Hindu
yeah.
is, for example, that's a polytheistic religion.
Right.
Um,
Or like the Nordic religions or the Celtic religions, the Egyptians.
yeah.
Yeah.
But you like the first you like the first definition best. Sign up for my OnlyFans, onlyfans.com/flanger. Doesn't exist. Um, the yeah no yeah, monism is the
Yeah.
the philosophical trend that all religions essentially point to a single kind of truth,
Right.
and the different incarnations of it have shown up over
And
the years,
there
and they're basically
is
culturally informed. So
there is a big argument to be had for monism, honestly. Like,
right.
if you examine religions across the world and everything they have done, they are all very similar in their origins and things. So it's really interesting to see that and to think about that way. But still, you have to believe at some point in a religious system that there is some kind of omniscient being.
Some kind of supernatural element to it, yeah, for
Yeah.
sure. Only flange. Yeah, Peter, we actually know about flange being a slang for pussy in the UK, because when I come on and say golf with friends, and I'm just saying it, that's what it is. Fucking, it's a
Yeah.
word for pussy. Like, we're just saying it. It's yeah, when I play golf with friends, flanger is always it's always blanked out, and I'm like, what the fuck? And then I had to look it up. I was like, is flanger a slur?
It's
And apparently
It is.
apparently it is. So
Right.
that's right.
Well done, Peter. Thank you.
Pussy. All right.
An OnlyFans, you only
Heard-
do essays on theism and philosophy.
Theism. Great.
That would be amazing, actually.
I actually do have an OnlyFans idea. I've told a bunch of people about this, but I don't know if here's the idea. I don't know if here's the place for it. It's a good one though. DM me if you want to hear about it.
Redacted. I don't think it could be the key to world peace, because too many of the religions have now started touting that they're the only way, kind of deal. That's the thing. That's the only way.
Have they really?
Mindset.
I really feel like there's like
I
one,
feel like
maybe two that are
sure,
like these.
but they're
This
just
is
the
the
loudest
actual only way.
bullshit ones that have too
Yeah.
many little arms and shit. So
Yeah. I mean, it's one of those. It's one of those things. Where like travel will help a lot, and like just like learning about other stuff. Because I remember, I remember, taking a bunch of like religion courses when I was in college, and like, you know, just there was this one that was like a survey of all world religions, which is very interesting. I got to learn about Zoroastrianism, which
oh
is
yeah,
the
which is
religion
wild.
Zoroastrianism is very cool. That's where the term that's where the name Mazda actually comes from. It's because it's the primary god is Ahura Mazda. And that's also the religion that Freddie Mercury was. He was a devout Zoroastrian. And it's a central
That's truth.
central kind of Central African, like central to Northern African kind of thing that has very, very like proto-Muslim, and also like Egyptian religion, like kind of aspects to it. Yeah, it's very cool.
Yeah, we read
Is
some of their. We did a lot of reading of different people's religious texts and things
Yeah.
in our classes, and that was a trip reading that one. I'm not gonna
Mhm.
lie.
Yeah, there is. I mean, if you look in, I mean, honestly, if you look in any religion, there's some weird shit there, right? There's strange
Oh
stuff to be
yeah,
found.
absolutely. You can, yeah.
Nothing beats a Jet 2 holiday. Peter, I love that fucking meme. Every time it comes up, I scroll on the Instagrams a lot, and every time I hear that audio, I'm like, yes, dum bum bum bum, boom poo doo doo. Nothing beats a Jet 2 holiday.
I have personally not
Great.
looked into Baha'i, though I do know of it.
Right. I have, and Baha'i is awesome. Baha'i is super cool. They're very the Baha'i religion is very open to importantly gender expressions. They're super progressive about that. It's very cool.
Interesting.
Yeah,
I'll
Rainn
definitely
Wilson.
have to
Yep.
look more into it.
Yep. Dwight Schrute. Dwight Schrute is a practicing Baha'i adherent. I don't know what the name of their parishioners are, but that's that. I
That's
mean,
cool.
honestly, I don't know. If you take I mean, so my personal religious flavor is the is Buddhism. I love Buddhism. It's wicked cool, but some of the shit that they talk about, and that is weird.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
it's out there. So I don't know. You find crazy stuff in everything.
Agree.
And I just think the I think knowing about like the common structures between religions. I mean, sorry, I guess I should be clear. I'm trying to respond to Redacted's point about world peace.
Oh
Um,
yeah.
World peace is going to take dismantling a whole bunch of it's going to take dismantling a whole bunch of structures that no one religion and no one person could really ever do.
Right.
But I feel like learning about the different like traditions and right, god damn it, or should I say Joseph Smith, damn it. I feel like learning about the different religions and the different like religious traditions, like if you can like start to put together that like there's a whole lot of similarities between like a lot of them, and the ones that are different are really only different in kind of like superficial or like performative ways.
Right.
I feel like it would help. I don't know, make people like it would make people relinquish some of their anxiety over whether or not they're practicing quote unquote the right
thing.
one,
Yeah.
because I think that's a big source of trouble. It's like, well, am I doing the right thing? Am I practicing the right stuff? I don't know. And like I said, just I don't know, knowledge. It helps a lot.
Right. Absolutely. I agree. Yeah. That's the whole thing. Like, and that was it. Like going to college and learning about all of the different religions and things, and philosophy and all of that stuff. Like, only just maybe be like, well, okay, I like the witch stuff and I like casting and all of that, but like I had to find a reason, a way, or some explanation for why I would keep doing such a thing, because like whatever is out there, to me there's no the great consciousness, right? Like, or anything like that. Like, it's just it is an energy or whatever like that runs through everything somehow. But like So I've called myself an not pagan and agnostic pagan. I don't like all kinds of like, like, but like it's, because I like to reach to those things, like to the pantheons, to like, if I need a certain energy, like I can call to a certain god or goddess and be like, that's the energy that I need or whatever. So there's like, that kind of works in terms of like the representation and things like that.
Right.
But like, there's an understanding that this is just a representation. It's just how we have put a mask on whatever it is we're begging for from the universe. You know what I mean? Like to do the thing, and I think that's true of all religion, like that we have just placed something there that makes us feel comfortable. I guess
I would largely agree with that. Because I think every religion kind of recognizes at a certain, like at a certain level, every religion recognizes that like there is something special about life, and there is something special about the fact that like all life exists at the time that we know it to exist, because the universe is very old and it is going to be very, very, very much older by the time that all of the universe's stuff is done. If you ascribe to like the heat death theory of the universe, whichever. Currently, I'm hoping for Big
we're
Crunch,
still
but it's not
fireworking
looking
out here.
it's not looking likely here. Like I think that's one of the big things. One of the big things all the religions like kind of point out. They're like, yeah, it's kind of fucked up and kind of weird that like, hey, we're all alive and we're all like kind of looking at this like rock that we live on, and we're like, what? How did we get here? What happened? How did we not become crab? Right?
Right.
How did we become meat sack?
What
and
is
why
this
did
meat
crab
sack?
why did crab become crab, and why
Right.
did deer
And
become
why did the
deer?
octopus
Why did
get all
bunny
the best things?
become
and
bunny?
still
Exactly.
only-
Yeah. Why are squids actually probably really the true owners of the earth? And it's and I mean, not for nothing. The reason of that is because humans have guns. So like, we were able to subjugate a whole lot more of the fucking world. But
right.
but if in an alternate reality where guns had not existed, would squid have actually taken over? I don't know. That would have been kind of cool. So we'll see. But yeah, I think yeah. I mean, like all of them point out that type of stuff. Minishape's particular flavor is druidism, which is basically like nature worship. And I think that's very close to the core of the thing.
Right. That is a lot of what I particularly lean toward as well. Because I do look, y'all, I know I've said it before, the James Lovelock Gaia theory.
That's right, Peter. Arm the squids.
The
Give 'em
Earth
guns.
is
Give 'em-
a
give 'em
self-regulating organism, and she will maintain her life as long as she can. And if that means making it so hot or cold that we cannot exist here, she will do so.
It is. So I love the Gaia theory myself. I don't believe it, but I love it because I think it is remarkable how similar Earth processes are to biological processes, right? Like it is cool
wild,
because it's
right?
kind of like a fractal thing, right? Because we talk about it in terms of infection, right? Like humans are like a plague or whatever, and so humans do human shit, and then the Earth gets hot, and it's like, well, maybe it's trying to kill the humans. And in the same way, you're infected.
Like when you get a fever.
A person's infected with a virus, like the immune system, it properly functioning is going to make the individual body very hot,
inhospitable to the virus.
Try to make it inhospitable, right?
Yep.
So, I do like that. That's the comparison that has been drawn. I think, like, the issue that I run into with Gaia is that it's like, it's difficult to make that scientific because it's difficult to prove. We don't have any other
small scale experiments cannot give us a real.
Well, and we don't have any other life bearing planets that we could
that we can
prove
watch.
it with, because if Earth was a living being as well, if Earth was a living being, then it would follow that there would be other living beings like an Earth somewhere else in the universe, right?
But
which that would be
say there isn't
fucking.
But they could.
That would be fucking rad, though, right? That would be really cool.
That would be really cool. Yeah. Who's to say there isn't? We just haven't found it out there. There's a lot of space. So.
Right. Space is very, very large.
It's so big.
We are very, very small.
It's so big.
So small, so big. Dystopia, you're absolutely right. We have spotted planets that could have a life sustaining atmosphere, but we have not directly observed life, and we have no proof
that
there is life.
Mycelium. She's a mushroom goddess.
Mushroom goddess. Okay, I believe that.
All right,
I'm just gonna accept that, just completely. That's fine.
Let's go. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
The mycelium network communicates through space and time.
Little mushrooms right in the corners, right here.
Mm-hmm. Right. Yep. There's one. Oh,
on the other side.
Right down there.
Yeah.
It's hard to remember where to fucking point.
I know, right? I know. Boink.
Nice. Mushroom goddess confirmed. Yep, that's canon. Yeah, the devs. I do have a direct connection to the devs because I'm a dev as well. So I'll make sure that ticket gets prioritized and we push out the Mushroom Goddess patch fix pretty quick. Mushroom Goddess patch. So yeah, no, we gotta.
Discovery has entered the chat.
Chat. There is an amazing YouTube channel I follow called PBS Spacetime. If you're not familiar with PBS Spacetime, go on YouTube, follow PBS Spacetime, like literally right now. It is no woo. Like, we're doing a little bit of woo right now. I love me some woo. I'm not opposed to some woo. That's fine. There's absolutely zero woo on PBS Spacetime though. Yeah, Peter's Big Sack Spacetime. That's exactly correct. The channel is incredible. The scientist who runs the whole thing is a guy named Dr. Matt O'Dowd. He's a brilliant scientist with a lovely Australian accent. Super easy to listen to, and they have topics on all of that stuff. One of the things I absolutely love is that he takes very seriously the concept of like extraterrestrial life, aliens. Specific, and every episode that he talks about aliens, don't go into it thinking that it's just going to talk about like little green men and like weird shit that happens. It is always deeply existential, and like the shit hits you like when you're not expecting it. It's kind of wild. But I like a lot of his theories about like what like an interstellar ship could look like, what the feasibility of it is, what we could do if we could go to other planets, if we could travel to the stars. His basic take is that it would be pretty tough. It'd be a little difficult. But it's physically feasible, which is an important way to phrase it. It's physically feasible. Like, we could do it with Earth resources.
You just have to
Up
learn
you,
to
DM.
exist
Okay.
out there. That's it. You'd be able to grow.
You know who I don't
shit
like?
and
Neil
have
deGrasse
all the
Tyson.
stuff you need.
Neil deGrasse Tyson. Yeah, he had a moment. He was cool for his like Cosmos stuff. I think that most of the time he's just kind of annoying. Like, I don't know. I mean, he's smart, right? But he does like to be like the kind of Reddit. Well, actually, water isn't wet. Water makes you wet, right? Like it's
Right.
like fine,
Sure.
buddy, cool.
Sure. Peter, I am always the first to say that I will volunteer to go with an alien race if they want to take somebody as like a pet in their alien zoo. I'm down.
Incredible.
Just
You're like, I
sign
hate
me
this
up.
fucking planet. I want to get out of here. Let's go.
I want to
Let's
see
go,
some
y'all.
shit before I die. That would be it. It'd be cool. I'd see some fucking crazy shit. Yeah.
All right, hold on. Gotta fix my lights here. Let's see if this fucks anything up. Oh nope, it's actually fine. Oh, that made you brighter. That's funny. Like a lot.
I wasn't paying attention.
Por que no los dos?
No.
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 Yeah. No. I get it. Hold on. I'm not gonna say it on stream. Peter, I'm gonna DM you something. Okay. I'm not sorry for that at all. All right. Anyway, yeah, no, if I could go meet an alien, I would 100% bang that alien. Yeah, I mean, it'd probably be fun. They probably have some interstellar technique, right? Like it's you know, if they're good enough to make a race of life that could sustain interstellar travel, you gotta imagine they got some tricks, right?
That's right.
They gotta know what's what.
That's right.
They gotta know what buttons to push.
Interesting. We assumed that aliens would have like, I guess, would they have some kind of sex drive?
I mean, all the ways of reproduction that we know is like there's cell division, and then there's
Right.
like
But
sexual
if you
like
put
reproduction,
things into
right?
like a perspective, like
We don't know.
if you haven't seen the movie Project Hail Mary, imagine some very interesting alien life forms, and their methods of reproduction are different,
Right.
right? So
Right, like how, how would Rocky have come to be? Because Rocky's a person, right?
right. So,
like-
but that's what I'm saying is like, so there's
Rocky's
gotta
a main
be like
character. It's not a spoiler.
other
chat, so.
other life forms may not function in the same kinds of ways that ours do, and or ours that are living on our planet necessarily because of the way that our planetary structure developed.
Hell
So
yeah,
the
alien
assumption
chlamydia.
that
Let's fucking
aliens-
go.
So the assumption that aliens would be good lovers is maybe a stretch.
Probably. Or maybe they
Especially
just
given
know
that
how to
they don't
stretch it
know
real
our
right, so.
anatomy. Well, if they know how to stretch it real right, then I.
We're also assuming they also are carbon based. They might not be. That's very true.
Right, but this is
right.
what
There
I'm
was a
saying.
thing.
Like the anatomy has to.
There was a thing a while ago where they were talking about whether life could be. I think it was arsenic based. Like I think
Right.
I think there was some measurement, something that looked like life forms but it was like arsenic based instead of carbon. Which arsenic, if you don't know, a little bad for carbon-based life forms. Does not
Peter.
play that well. It's makes you feel great for about 3 seconds, and it makes you feel
Right.
real horrible afterwards. So
No, listen, Peter. I grew up on like heavy metal and like the best of all of the erotic art that was with alien demon robots question mark. I don't know. All of the things. I understand.
say more.
Look, there should be a Flutter After Dark episode where we go over some of Flutter's old school like favorite artwork. You guys would be thrilled.
Peter, at the same time, I'm right there with you. If there's if there's like a real sexy, like real fuckable looking alien, like I'm
like
going for
I'm
it too.
about
Like,
it. Look, you guys.
who
I'm
would
not
not want
saying
to be
I'm
the
not
first
about
man
it.
to fucking
Excuse me? Does it
clap
have to be a
fucking
man?
alien cheeks?
Hi.
Hi. Peter and I are talking right now, okay? Flutter, listen. I know this is your stream, but we're talking right now, okay? Yeah, no, I'm
be
I'm
the
with you,
first
Peter.
human. That is the achievement that we should seek.
This is one for the boys. That's fucking right. That's
Whatever.
right, Peter.
Whatever. You have yours for the boys. I'll take it for the whole human race.
Oh, we know. We know.
Look,
Actually, I mean, I think I would volunteer to be the first to be clapped by an alien as well. Like if they're like, yeah, we need
100%.
we need
to
human men. It's
volunteer.
like, well, it's sure. Alien sex. Let's fucking go. Let's go.
go.
Whatever. Look, it's just that I haven't been asked. Okay, it's not that I'm not down. You know, whatever.
Right.
Never been asked to to get my shit blown up by an alien. That's the conversation we're having tonight. Apparently, incredible, incredible.
We thought it was going to get all philosophical up in here.
Oh, it's Phil. It is philosophical. It's Phil Whole-sophical. That's what we're doing right now. I mean, honestly, if you like, I don't think she's dead. She's dead. That's great. Cool. We got her. We got her, chat. We fucking did it. Let's go. It was so cheesy, and I'm not even remotely sorry about it. I'm not sorry. Yeah, I mean, honestly, I don't think there's any person who could actually refuse if they're just like, no, we need you to do human reproduction, like the human reproduction dance, for the betterment of your species and ours. I don't think there's a person who would refuse. Plant on top. Asexual people
I do feel like
would
there
not
is a
refuse
subset.
if they were in the mood.
If they just, but that is the point of asexual people, is that they don't get
It's
in
not.
the mood.
Nope. Asexual people have sex all the time. That's actually, believe it or not, that is a misconception. That is there's
Need to research
the
better.
term asexual slut is a thing. Like, that's a thing. And if that if that hurts everybody, I'm sorry. But that's it's definitely a thing. It's just not, just doesn't look like what it is. So
Well, at any rate, I feel like the answer is always yes if an alien comes and asks if you would go with them. Yeah. Yes. Like, of course. I don't know what I'm gonna see or how long I'm gonna last, but yes.
I would just want to go onto the ship. I think that's the thing I would think is the coolest.
I don't
Just
really have a love for the idea of going into space, you guys. I'm not gonna lie. It's not one of my favorite ideas. Like, you can die in so many ways so fast in space. Like, I have no real desire to be there. But aliens? Take me away, baby. Show me
redacted.
the
So we're gonna do some back.
universe.
We're doing this in backwards order. Redacted. Yes, Flutter is gorgeous as always, but also especially so tonight. So, chat, everybody, tell her. Make sure you do it. Redacted did it first, so I'm not making it weird. Right. Second thing, Peter. However, what if aliens are just super horny and want to bang everything? Like you walk down the street, boom, an alien banging a Tesla, alien banging a can of Coke, banging the Walmart.
I kind of love this idea. Just aliens going ham on everything that they can possibly get their hands on, just to see.
I feel like an alien would want to like. I feel like you'd want to hump like a nuclear nuclear power plant's like cooling tower. Like just it's just a giant fucking steamy hole, right? Like that's gotta be incredible
gotta be
for an
sexy.
alien, right?
Yeah.
They'd be like, ooh, it's pure science and also pure hole.
Spores fertilize the other. Right, that's what I'm
Yes.
saying. Like, what if they just kind of like happen to reproduce or something? Like, or just, I don't know, like
Like spontaneously, like they spontaneously just like clone. They're just like, oh, brr,
right,
and
like
it's like
some
it's
like
like
chemical
radioactive
reaction
decay,
happens,
right?
like some like I don't know.
Do we think we're gonna get to the core of it tonight? I think we might. I think if we just keep talking, like if we just keep
gonna get there.
if we keep yapping, we'll figure it out. It's gonna happen. We're gonna figure it out. Chat tonight. This is the night
This is
we
the
are
night.
figuring out how
Tonight.
aliens reproduce,
Tonight.
and if that involves fucking, and if it does, sign all of us up.
I
You're
think
all signed
that,
up. Actually, sorry,
I
chat.
think that for
As
some
a
it
result
can.
of being in the Flutter stream, you're all signed up. Anyway, so yeah, you're gonna either get boned by or bone an alien. That's happening. And it doesn't. And it's not specific to gender. That's it. That's what's happening. We're done. We got it. If they permanently emit spores, like whoops, Jurnik, she's pregnant now. Looks like her frontal bud fell off. Welcome to the world.
Right?
That's about right.
That's what I feel like. Look, maybe there are like fungoid species out there. Or like, you know what I mean? Like, who the fuck knows? There could be species that are like, if they get too fucking close, they touch amoeboids or something that are like sort of semi-liquid that
Proximity-based reproduction. Well, I mean, that's kind of redacted. That is kind of how it happens in people, right? Like, it's not far off. So, that's proximity-based reproduction is kind of a good way of describing what happens with most mammalian races anyway, right? Like,
yeah,
so,
I mean, really.
Obviously with the internet, there's a little bit different, but it's
Absolutely,
still,
Peter.
still a little difficult. Although again, by that logic,
Absolutely.
there are aliens with ding dings that make elephants shy away in shame. I don't know. Do elephants get like dick envy? Is that a thing?
I don't think so.
Or are they all just like
I
are
think
they all just like, yeah, we
elephants
know
are
we
the
got
chillest,
huge
like
fucking
commune,
elephant
like,
cocks. And they're just
yeah, they just don't give a fuck. Like, they just be like,
yeah, I got a
"Yes, we
big
are
swinging
heard,
trunk.
It's good."
Whatever. Are you a poacher? I will kill you to death
Right.
in front of your friends. But
right.
otherwise, we're just doing an elephant party. Oh my god, elephants are so fucking smart
They
too,
are really
man.
fucking cool. They're the coolest.
Elephants are so
honestly.
cool.
Yeah.
They're such cool animals, man. Love them.
Peter.
I started talking like this because there's a very specific way I talk. And I started talking like this after I saw this comedian named Mike Racine. If you guys don't follow Mike Racine, he's huge on Instagram. He's been on Conan O'Brien a couple of times. He's really, really good. His wife is also is also on Instagram. She's like a language therapist, like a speech therapist, and I believe his wife is actually funnier than him. He's just a better writer than her. So like that's like she has way better timing because she can just utterly destroy him like anytime it comes up. Yeah, he is smaller in person. That's true. He's kind of a manlet. Seen him in public, so it's fine. Mike, if you're watching this, which you're definitely not, I'm just kidding. I love you. You guys should go check out Mike Racine's fucking stand-up comedy. He's incredible. Absolutely fantastic. And it's like it was one of those guys where like you see him do stand-up and you're like, okay, I'm just gonna talk like this forever because this is absolutely fantastic. Like just his way of like interacting with the world via language, which he probably got from his very beautiful and very hilarious wife. Like he's got it. That's it. All right, just want to throw out a fun fact. Proportionally to weight and body mass to be hung like a horse, you only need to be 3.2 inches as an average sized human male. 3.2, you're saying, Rai? Does it have to be 0.2? Can we just round it off at like 3, like right there? Can it be less? Like that'd be good.
I feel like hung like a horse is not 3. That just feels.
All right, strap in, chat. We're doing horse cock
No,
dialogue. Let's
we're
fucking
not
go.
doing this, no. I just feel like it's more than that. Look. Yeah, I don't know.
Horses are pencil dicks. Actually, Peter, Flanger was a horse girl growing up. I've seen a lot of them in real life. They wield them with reckless abandon. Their horses are not smart. They're not good. Horses are like 1,000 pounds. Yeah, and I guess you're right. I mean, I guess. I don't know.
Right.
I don't know
So
so
when you do the like actual like conversion, I understand what you're saying, but it defeats the purpose.
I feel like the phrase "hung like a horse" is like you're like a regular human person with a horse-sized dick.
With a horse-sized, yeah, like without the conversion.
Right.
Is what I'm thinking. Like
behind a male horse swinging around is a female horse with their hooves in her hands going, "For fuck's sake, Jerry, put it away." Dude, Peter, that is not. Honestly, that's not far off. They're just like,
yeah.
Okay, I would like it for.
Yeah, they're not about it.
I would like it for exactly these 3.5 seconds.
Yeah.
I would like for you to do your job and then get in and get out.
The fuck
out. and then if you're in for 1 second longer than I want you to be in, I'm going to kick the living shit out of you.
Yeah. Until you are done. Yep. Mm-hmm.
Right. Like
yeah.
Like yeah. They yeah. They're not in it for a long time.
It's really beautiful. And then he'd be just struggling to stay up. I've seen this too. It's actually kind of a really delightful little memory. Thank you for making me recall.
Sorry, chat made me think about horse fucking, so I'm making everybody else visualize it themselves. Damn it. I got stories, y'all. I've seen I've seen some shit.
Oh god. This is amazing.
Okay, you keep doing this. I'm going to the brunch with my sister. If you want to join us, put it away and grow up. Yeah, it's not far off. No cock like horse cock.
That's right. That's right. Hold on. Wait. Don't we have?
I'm gonna go get some ice cream.
There it
yeah.
is.
Yeah,
There.
dicks. That's it. Amazing. See, we were going so we were good. We were doing so good. We were trying. We had talk of religion.
We
had talk
were
of like
kind of serious for a
consciousness and all that stuff, and now it's just fucking
It
horse
devolved.
cocks and horse and
I hope the people
horse fucking.
that
That's great.
are listening to this as a bot on YouTube have enjoyed this. I know that there's at least 1 or 2 people that do, so I feel like this will be a
I
good
fucking
one.
wish Macnolock was here, because he could help corroborate a lot of this shit too. This was a source of deep humor for us growing up. Oh my god. I'm here. That was never gonna happen. I mean, you tried so hard, and we got so far.
But in the end, it never really mattered.
You're welcome, world. That's fucking right. That's absolutely right. I do think horses are the stupidest animals as far as like sex is concerned. Like, to watch them like kind of like hump each other is kind of ridiculous.
Peter.
Really all livestock is kind of stupid though. Like, they're like all of them
that's the
are
whole-
all of them are like, they're like big dumb. Like
This
big
is
dumb.
the whole idea.
Uh,
That this is what I'm saying though. Like that puts certain the ghosts of the machine at work. Why don't they have the same mechanism available to them that we do?
I don't know.
See, this is what
And,
I'm saying.
So what you're saying? Okay, so what you're actually saying? Because like all animals basically do it like doggy style. Is that so? Are we going,
No. I'm just no. This went all the way back to the ghost in the machine. You were saying
No,
you're
I
dumb
think-
as shit,
no,
and
I think
basically
what you're-
we'll just do it however, whenever, like whatever.
I think what you're saying is that horses need to invent reverse cowgirl, and then they'll evolve. Like, that's what I think you're actually saying.
Oh my god, you're killing me. Look,
Try to imagine horses doing reverse cowgirl. Yup. Actually, no, sorry. I'm sorry. Not reverse cowgirl. Reverse cowgirl is a way funnier phrase, but they just need to use regular cowgirl. Because reverse cowgirl is doggy style inverted. It's,
Right.
it's 90 degrees.
right.
Same
Yeah,
thing.
exactly. So it's just that but the male horse would have to be laying down for it.
Right. Possibly. I don't know.
I don't know.
Who knows? Maybe they could figure it out. It would be fine. Reverse cowgirl is a new litmus test for species intelligence. Yes. We have mushroom goddess and reverse cowgirl brain test. Good. I love this. Cool. We have chat. Do you realize
I
what
feel
we've
like
done?
We figured it out.
No, we have actually. we have invented a new religion. We worship the mushroom god, and we do reverse cowgirl. That's what we do.
Death by snoo. Always.
If I go out during reverse cowgirl,
If
that's
there's
like the same
any
thing
way
as like
I
if you-
must go out in this world, death by snoo
that's like-
is it.
that's like if you
Want
that's
a
like if
big
you
O
die
right out.
if you that's like if you die like in the gym like you know, that's the rule. If you die at the gym, you know, you're lifting weights. The rule for everybody else is put more weight on the bar and then call
Make
the,
it look
you know,
like,
call an
yeah, make it
ambulance.
look like you were like.
You believe the
Yeah.
correct term is the more correct term is a cult? Okay.
Sure. Well, death by snoo snoo. If that
cult
is the
of Flutter.
calling card
Death by
of the
snoo snoo.
cult, I feel like everybody knows what
Of
they're
the ki-
getting into.
You just put a you when you actually get the communicule going, you just put the just a picture of the snoo snoo ladies from this, you know, from Futurama up there. That's because it's Futurama, right? Yeah. Yeah.
I don't know. I didn't watch it. I just get the reference, I guess.
Sex cult worshiping a nature goddess. Yeah. Yeah, that's not really the worst way to do it, I don't think. Glory, glory. What a hell of a way to die.
Look,
Oh,
I
yeah.
mean, I feel like
Oh,
it's
yeah.
a thing that has happened in history already. Like, there's no nature
And
goddess.
that's your
sex
fucking
cult
calling, Flutter.
is-
That's your calling. Sorry, I have to point directly at you.
Yeah.
This is what you have to do in life. You need to be the next one. You need to bring it to life.
Nature
modern
goddess
world.
sex cult. Got it. Okay. Well,
Perfect.
I have plans. Well, we'll make it happen eventually. Sure.
Did I have my horse shirt on last time? Because I do actually have a shirt that has a horse, like a
Also,
like a
though,
shitty
okay,
drawn
because
horse
you
on
do have a Selena shirt on, can I just, for a moment, I have been hearing Selena all weekend.
Great.
No, and I
She's
love
nice.
it. I absolutely love it. Every time. I'm just like, oh shit, Selena. It's a pop. Like, every time. And it's a different Selena song every time, which makes me even happier. And then, but like, it's been like a thing, a little thing every day. Just like a Selena song here. And then today it was a Selena song followed by a song that our band does that made me think of our lead singer, because he's funny sometimes. So
Wait, you guys do a Selena song?
No, I'm saying there
Oh, I
was a
thought you-
Selena song, and then immediately following a different song that was one that our band does.
Oh, okay. Sorry, I misheard. I apologize.
Yeah, no. So Selena has been popping up in my life, and I'm loving it. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah, it's a great shirt though, right? Like,
Yeah.
it's
Yeah. Hell yeah.
very, very, very powerful aura. That's why I like it. She was incredible. She was alive. So
I love it redacted.
just the whole Haragon thing will happen in the campaign. Rewriting things that happens. Very tight. Very tight.
I'm very curious to know what kind of character I'm gonna create for it. Or how that works. I'm very excited.
I've been following along with Redacted's world building stuff. It's very
Good
creative.
night, Peter. Thank
Very
you for
creative.
hanging out. Cheers. We appreciate
Cheers,
you
Peter.
being here, friend. Get some good rest.
Yeah, bad night to the haters. Yeah, haters, go fuck yourselves. But everybody else, good night. Actually, might be getting on time for me as well.
As well,
it is,
yeah, me too. I was
it's
thinking
actually starting to get a
the
little bit late
same.
here. So,
Yes.
all right. Well, we covered a
Great.
lot of ground
we did.
tonight.
We
so
covered so
I-
much ground tonight.
I'm really not upset about this.
Yeah. We went.
Yeah, everyone's
we
all
went,
sleepy. You're
We
absolutely right.
went through the paces tonight for sure. Oh my goodness, I feel bad because Rai is AFK making a drink.
And Vinyl is making her first appearance in chat.
Oh,
Although
Vinyl Denzel. Hello.
Vinyl might have been lurking the whole time.
Maybe.
Might have been.
Maybe.
Might have been. It's all right. What's up, Vinyl? How you doing?
How you doing tonight, darling? We hope you're doing well. No custom rates for the classes. Okay. Well, that's fine. I mean, that's fine. You gotta use what is in the campaign. But I'm excited to see what is available as playable and things in the character creation process is what I'm saying. I
Right.
guess. Had to water the garden, so I miss a lot. No worries. Gotta water that garden. Gotta keep her sustained. We understand.
You did miss a lot. We got through we got through a bunch of
discussion tonight.
kind of wild topics here, but
Wandering
it's good.
a bit from philosophy and religion to what was the last thing?
Horsecocks.
Horsecocks. Yeah, right. Yes. That has been our evening, really. It's been a very interesting.
Fuck. Yeah, sounds like a normal Sunday evening. Absolutely right. Yeah. We call that a boring Tuesday, honestly.
Just yeah, so but we were getting ready to just turn it in.
All right, yeah, Flutter, let's wrap this up because I think we're on the we're on the top now.
We're getting there.
And I think we're not gonna top this. So
downhill from here. So you guys,
let's go.
Thank you so much for hanging out. We appreciate you for being here. Redacted, Peter, Dystopia, Rai. I know you're out there making a drink somewhere. I hope you can hear us say good night.
We love you, Rai.
But
We'll
if
see you
not,
soon.
we'll see you soon. Oh, you're back. There you are. We were just saying good night. Rai. Cheers.
This too is an old fashioned, by the way. So
Ooh,
enjoy.
Yeah. Cheers, friends. We will see you tomorrow night with a rando Flutter stream. I do not know yet what it will be, but we'll be here. See you then. Bye.
Bye-bye.